Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Arc Raiders. We have massive news today. We've got the Stella Montis map unlock and the community event that's going to unlock that map happening November 13th, 2025, essentially tomorrow. And we can start accumulating and doing stuff for that right now. We've got an update coming in. We have duo matchmaking adjustments. We also have store adjustments that have happened or will be happening as of November 13th and onward 2025, and much more. So let's go ahead and cover it and break it down. Again, this is for everybody, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I guess it's not really for the Switch now, is it? Apologies, I do sound terrible. I am under the weather, so if I sound raspy, that's why. Okay, so we might as well cover this before we turn into the other stuff. They did say that store cosmetic prices are going to change. Some of them will change. And I think that's awesome. They said for some of those that will be adjusted, they'll try to lower the prices. Others will remain the same, excuse me. But they did say that people that did purchase those at full price should see a refund of credits back to them once that is complete. So, dude, I mean, they just keep knocking it out of the park as far as I'm concerned. That's stellar. That's fantastic. Also, November 13th, we're going to have a new set of cosmetics coming in as well. And they did talk about Raider decks. Let me go ahead and cover this now. Raider decks. At the moment, we have one free Raider deck available for all players. In the future, you'll see both free and premium Raider decks. Important things to note. Gameplay items only in free Raider decks. Only in free Raider decks. So to help you along the way as a new Raider, we've included some gameplay items in the free Raider deck, which can be unlocked via progression. There are no pay-to-win things like this. There are no pay-to-win items in the premium Raider decks. The focus on premium decks are based on cosmetics and convenience. Okay, let's look at the roadmap here for a second. They are not messing around. New map Stella Montis is connected to the community event. More on that later in the video. We also have new arc that's coming with that, which is amazing. New gameplay items, new quests. I mean, this thing's firing up right away. Essentially, we're going to get a patch on the 13th of November. And it looks like we could possibly get some of those exploit fixes as well, because I know we've got that one-shot bug happening on the Queen with a flame grenade. That's not good. That's definitely not as intended. So hopefully that gets fixed there with the patch, but also some other things coming in. Okay, so what I think is really cool is this is actually active now. They've already done this. So duo matchmaking, because you already know what it feels like when you play solo. It's very friendly. Not always, but most of the time it seems to be quite friendly. And then, you know, anything trio is pretty much kill on sight. You know what I mean? So they did implement, they said, we've silently tested and enabled duo prioritized matchmaking beginning earlier this week. So it's already active. Duo matchmaking will work like this. First, we'll prioritize solos and squads to play separately. After that, we'll prioritize duos to play with other duos, and for trios to play with trios. Please note that this is not a 100% guaranteed system. So at times you may run into different constellations of players other than your own. So for the most part, if they can connect it, they're going to make it happen. That's freaking awesome. Because, I mean, yeah, a lot of times we play trios, but we play duos, we also play solos, so it's just really nice to have the option. So, again, knocking it out of the park. Okay, on to the big piece here, the community event and the map that will be unlocked with it. We're going to go ahead and show you the map here because I do believe it is pertinent. I think it's also linked to Blue Gate if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Okay, so here's what they have so far. It says, beneath Speranza is a sprawling network of tunnels, and it seems some have been sealed off with great effort. However, with ingenuity and elbow grease, nothing stays hidden forever. Will you join Speranza's efforts to rebuild the tunnels and connect what has been lost? Ooh, baby. And then we've got a visual for this. Yeah, and like what's crazy is everything looks super pristine too, right? Creepy. It says join the community to unlock the event. Breaking New Ground is the name of the event. It starts on the 13th. The community event Breaking New Ground begins. In this event, players are asked to contribute resources to the tunnel project in Speranza. Nothing comes for free, and the tunnel project is no different. Basic materials must be collected and donated to the restoration of the tunnels to reach the 5th map, Stella Montis. Any player that has played at least 5 rounds can participate in this community effort. Go ahead, got another visual here. Yes, looks like we're throwing in mats. So the materials needed that we can start to accumulate now are metal parts, fabric, chemicals, rubber parts, and plastic parts. So all of the core materials. But your efforts will not go unrewarded. Donations in the Breaking New Ground event will earn merits, a new event currency that will fuel the next phase of progression. While there is a cap on how many merits can be earned for material donation, additional contributions will aid Speranza in reaching Stella Montis more quickly. Once complete, the restoration of the tunnels and unlock Stella Montis will trigger Phase 2, stalking. I can't read. Staking our claim. I wish I could blame it on my sickness, but your boy can't read. Okay, so we're here on Blue Gate. I do believe in the lore. Everything kind of connects or interconnects through the northwest or north mountains here. So I thought that was kind of pertinent to kind of bring this up. I don't know if this map will actually connect to it. But it is kind of interesting to see that the actual overhead map and these maps do line up quite well. So, okay, on to the next piece. Map unlock Stella Montis. Carved deep in the northern mountains, Stella Montis tempts raiders. Here we go. Tempts raiders to explore an abandoned facility that remains relatively well preserved compared to the wreckage of the lower Rust Belt. Cold and sterile, these ruins hint at what humanity left behind in its push towards the stars. Yeah, kind of a stark contrast. The reconnection of tunnels to Stella Montis will trigger the opening of Phase 2, staking our claim. See, I can read this time. This is a new progression track with personal rewards and challenges, and will run for a limited time until December. Ooh, so many things happening in November. I freaking love it. New arcs and enemies. How cool is this? We could probably just talk about this and then bring this back down again. Okay, so yeah, everything's happening so fast. I love it. Raiders who investigate Stella Montis will recover rare resources, new gameplay items, maybe even schematics for long-lost technology. Ooh, new BPs. You know I love it. The Northern Line update also introduces 2 new arc enemies, each bringing distinct challenges to those who are brave enough to venture topside. The Matriarch is an imposing arc machine that makes the Queen look friendly. Ooh. So, bigger than the Queen? The one with the horn on it, I think? The Matriarch is an imposing arc machine that makes the Queen look friendly and can be found during a specific map condition. And the Shredder will first appear in Stella Montis, challenging raiders to stay sharp in close-quarter encounters. Ooh, baby. So it's saying the new arc is the Matriarch and the Shredder, new weapon and gameplay items, new legendary weapons, 3 new mines and 2 new grenades, and new Stella Montis quests. And looking ahead, the Northern Line is just the beginning of Arc Raiders' post-launch roadmap. And we got the roadmap here. And they are not kidding, because we've already been hit with so many things that are fantastic. And most other companies and studios were like nickel and dime us for the new content, but it's so awesome that it's all like included, and it's just like it's rolling out. I love it. The next update, Cold Snap, arrives in December, which introduces Flickering Flames event, a new snowfall map condition, the awaited Expedition Project, Raider Reset, and more. See you topside. How cool is this, guys? I mean, my goodness. They're not messing around. They keep getting W after W. Yeah, I know a lot of people are approaching 75, or they've hit 75, which is the current cap at the moment, but there's still so much to do with the trials from week to week, and now with the expedition. I mean, I'm just now starting to accumulate things for stage 2. Yeah, and I even have an alternate to stack some other BPs, and you know, because I'm kind of a loot goblin, and I know many others that watch us are, so yeah, this is going to be a fantastic game. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us, like recent and also in the future. I'm really excited to see what this Stella Montis looks like and these new arc. And so hopefully we'll see you guys in the mix. If you guys are looking to do the Harvester event and get in there even as a solo with a free kit, I've already got that video guide out now. It should already be up on the end screen now if you want to go ahead and check that out. And hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream /video. Love you. Bye.